explorers from around the world have arrived in the Brazilian Amazon for their adventure of a lifetime with Mike Horn and his Pangaea Expedition.
Oh yeah!
We're on the 11th Young Explorers Expedition, and this expedition is taking us to the amazing Amazon.
The Amazon basin is one of the world's most important ecological habitats. It is home to the greatest variety of plant and animal life in the world and is vital to regulating the climate of the planet.
This is going to be an amazing experience, going into the jungle, through the water, and then into the most amazing place, the swamps. Each step will be a discovery of a new world.
This is not Mike's first trip to the Amazon. In 1997, he became the first man to travel the length of the river alone, unassisted and using natural power. Only travelling with the aid of a paraglider, hydro speed and a canoe, the 7,000-kilometre journey of ultimate survival took Mike 171 days through river, swamp and forest. This adventure, however, is very different, and before Mike and the team set sail, they must stock up on supplies. After some impressive parking, the young explorers get their first taste of Brazil at the bustling markets of Manaus.
Find out about the local products and get excited about food that you've never tasted and you will never taste again in your life.
It's a lot different than cities I've been in before. It's a very busy city and there's a lot going on, and seems to be millions of people running out of these little shops here everywhere.
And now we're all good to go, and although today's been amazing, it's nothing compared to what's to come.
Finally, the team set sail on the Amazon River. With some tough challenges ahead, Mike puts the team through their paces with some intensive training.
Any adventure in life starts with the first step. To take the first step, you need courage.
Yeah!
You need determination. You need passion. And you have to be physically and mentally well prepared.
Having shown that they have what it takes, the youngsters begin to explore this unique natural habitat.
There's no better way to get introduced to the water by swimming in the flooded forest.
One of the activities that we did today was go out snorkeling through the trees. It was incredible. The forest was so dense, super murky, you could barely see in front of you, but it was really, really cool.
The most amazing part of the Amazon River is the wildlife. The mystical pink dolphin makes the Amazon such an amazing place.
The pink dolphin is endemic to South America. However, due to overfishing, pollution, river traffic and habitat loss, it is now an endangered species.
It was such an amazing experience touching these amazing, majestic animals. One actually came up and kissed me on the forehead. It was such a good experience, and I felt the urge to really preserve them for future generations.
Further down the river, the young explorers had the opportunity to meet locals from some of the remote villages on the banks of the Amazon. With little access by road, these river communities are incredibly isolated and rarely meet outsiders.
The local Brazilians have just welcomed us with open hands and open hearts. We've communicated through body language, through emotions, through the little Portuguese we know, and of course through sport. No matter where you are, you can always kick a ball and get along with people.
The highway of the Amazon are the rivers, and no better way to travel than in a pirogue.
Paddling the Amazon is the best way to travel because you can be in touch with the nature.
Docking their boats, the youngsters trek into the rainforest.
There's absolute jungle, like green everywhere, ants, spiders and everything.
As night falls, the team must trek through the swamps and dense jungle to reach camp.
I knew that walking through the jungle was going to be tough, but I didn't know it was going to be that tough. All we can see is a green wall of jungle. You don't know what's in there.
There's bugs, there's snakes, there's ants, there's insects. Everything moving while we're moving.
Finally, the exhausted team set up camp.
I can't believe I'm in the middle of the jungle at night. We're hearing weird noises, which is a bit scary, but it's so cool because we're so close to nature and it's the best feeling ever.
Although the unique Amazon rainforest is vitally important to maintaining the world's climate, vast areas are still under threat. Large chunks are being destroyed and cleared for farmland and settlement.
The future of the Amazon is in our hands, and the way we can help is by planting trees.
So we're here in a small village on the banks of the Amazon. This area's been logged. You can see a lot of dead trees and stumps, and we're trying to reforest the area. So what we're doing is planting guarana trees so the local people can make a living from the guarana plants. So in this area will be a beautiful forest of guarana trees.
Mike's expedition aimed to raise awareness of the continued importance of preservation.
I believe that tree planting is something that each person should do one time in his whole life, at least. Imagine that we would have 7 billion more trees on our planet. Now we had a chance to do that in the Amazon.